Hello everybody, this is Sonya again, and I'm hoping that I've got lots of battery here to work with because I don't want to run out of battery. I've been chatting on along a fair bit, just showing you things that I have bought and things that I got like in a Happy Mail. But now I want to show you things that I've been making. Now, I know you've probably seen the other day, I have now got stuck on these. I really like doing this. Okay, my textured pages. Okay, now the other day I did. Oops, come out of there. I did this one. Was the first one I did. I showed you that one. Then I did this one here, and I really had fun. And I did these buttons and rings and things and altered all them. And I'll show you in a minute how I did all. Well, I think I showed you a video on how I did one on the other day. I've also got a little tiny pocket thing here, which looks really weird back the front and whatever. But I really enjoyed doing that. I really love putting all this together. I'm missing a and that's got a little ticket in there. And then I'm going to. Like I said, I'm going to do a book, so everything's going to go in the book that way. But I'm decided now I'm going to put material on it and have a lace pocket, and then I'll put a tag in. And so one day, you know, if anybody wants to write on it, or I want to write on it, well, that'll be what I'll do. So there's those two there that I've done. Then I did this one. I absolutely love this one. I really do. I tried to put as much texture and different things on it that I could. That is actually a piece of fabric rolled up to make these little ball things. I found me leaves, the skeleton leaves, and thought they look really good, don't they? And put a bit of hessian behind there. And I've got the lace on there, made a bow again out of the side bits that I pulled off, and I made this little thing sort of like a dream catcher, but not so good. I'm going to have to put a bit more work into it to get it probably right the next one I do, if I do another dream catcher. And I have put on here, believe that you can, and you are halfway there. And I'm going to, and I forgot to do around the edges here with a bit of I don't know what if I'll use ink or be careful with a pencil. I need something that's just going to, like a one of these, my Spectrum Noir or something, just so that I can just, or distress ink ones, I've got some of those, so I can just put something around the edge of that so it won't go everywhere, but I wanted just to put an edge on that, so I'll do that. So I just tore that off a card that it was on, and just put that there. Now this is the one I'm working on at the moment, and I got this photo out of a book that I was able to buy, which was really good, and I was really pleased with that. It was for decoupage. That was my husband shutting the front door. Sometimes it has to slam to close properly. But anyway, then I did this here is a button, and I've just put the little beads around the outside of it like so, and I put some gauze over this. It's pink, just to get it, I don't know, I just want to get it down a bit. And then I've got some little beads, wooden beads, and I've put them on there so far. Okay, and I stamped along this piece of calico, love, hope, imagine, image, believe, and dream, because I haven't finished that yet, but I'm still like working on it, and I just think it's just so much fun, and I just hope that everybody likes them, because I really am having so much fun doing them. They are really good fun. I just there's so many ideas that you can come up with once you start, you know, the different ways you can use all your tiny little bits and pieces. It's a really good way to recycle everything I got. Now I can't throw nothing away. I feel like I'm going to need it later. So this morning I came in here to try to clear a space so I can do a bit more, and I've found this old necklace thing. Now I didn't know whether I was going to keep it or not. I was looking at keeping those bits, but the circles are just the thing to do my circle button things that I do, like to do this here where you put the cotton across it. I did that one on that one there too, using the circle. I went up the street the other day to buy some circles. I thought I could get some washers or some rings, and when I got to finding it, they were just too dear. Just way too dear. But I come home and because I knew I had some somewhere. It was just a matter of having to have a look. And when I found this, so that was really cool. So I'm just going to take this off here, because this is going to be just a thing. You could use a curtain ring, but it's got a join. See, so you need to find something that's not joined, because then that's a lot easier to use. These pliers are not easy to use because the rubber bit keeps slipping off them. Let me see, where's that there? I'm going to actually love doing this. I'm sitting out there of a night time. I was in the coolish and doing this because it's something that I can just take the bits with me, and I don't need a whole heap of, well, I've got a little suitcase with stuff in it that I'm using, so I've got to get this other bit off there. That's not going to be easy, but anyway, I won't bore you with that either. So, but that's what I'm going to do. And I've also got this little thing hanging on the jewellery. It says, oh dear, eyesight's not real. I can't see that, but anyway, so that's what I'm going to do with that. Now, there was also something here in the box that I was going to show you. Oh, well, see, this is one of the circles too. I just cut it and put that over there. So that's how I made that. Now this is what I'm talking about with the other sort of rings you can get. See, they're split. If they're really close together, though, you can do it, because it won't worry too much. It'll still work if you want to do that. I can't remember how I made the last one that I showed you. So I think I did some buttons. I'm sure I did this circle though. I'm sure I did that. Wonder what I did with it after. You see, I've also been putting the little beads around the edge of it, and this one here I fastened the beads onto the sides of it on this button to give it a different look. See, so it'd look a bit different, and because I'm trying to do that, I want different textures and different looks to the things. So this one here I'm going to be putting here somewhere on that, okay? But I think that's all I need to show you anyway today. I could come back and do a tutorial. I can't think of what to do one on today or at this moment, but I definitely will show you how I'm continuing on with something, I suppose. I might find something to make up. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching, and I really appreciate all your feedback, and I'd love to hear, what you've got to say about if you think things are going okay or not. I actually have been in, and I did realise I have been doing crazy patchwork for many, many years, and this is sort of a variation on it in a little way, isn't it? Not as much stitching on it as what the crazy patchwork's got, but I've always loved crazy patchwork, so this is really something that I've sort of feel like I've taken to, and I really, really enjoy. So hopefully I'll just keep working on it and get my nice book done. I could come back, I think, and show you a couple of flowers or something in a minute, so I'll talk to you later. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, and subscribe.